some girls are only about some girls are only that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing.
Hey, it's your girl Candy, and I am here with another Tubi movie recap. We're going to discuss The Lawnmower Man. The movie came out in 2024. Um, we're gonna, I think we're gonna call this like the despicable or the what else? What can we call it? The hit or miss Tubi movie challenge. I don't know. Anyway, movies that we've been watching, they've been I don't know. Call it whatever you want to call it. They had been bad or good. They just Tubi movies. And uh I'm gonna bring my ladies up so they can help me discuss it. I have Miss Monique 69 Ways Johnson. Hey Monique.
Hey, girl.
And I have Miss Inga. I have Inga. I'm sorry. I have Ginger Snaps. So Ginger Snaps is here today to talk about the movie. Inga not gonna talk about it. Ginger gonna talk about it, and we're gonna get her uh, thoughts on the movie. And then we do have another young lady coming. She'll be here shortly. Um, let's see. So Monique, what are your thoughts on this movie?
This movie was not bad, and some stuff I got, some stuff I didn't get until a certain point of the movie. I can admittedly say so. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was directed by Murder Payne, so I'm used to seeing his movies. Before Tubi is this so.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, while we are waiting on the ladies to pop up, we're gonna give a shout out to the people that are already here. We have Lemon Kush Pepper for always coming through. Thank you. We have Sally. Thank you, Sally. Andre Harris. Hello to you. Belicious,
Hey,
Belicious 28. Hey, hey,
28.
hey. Yes. Okay. And if anybody else is in the building that has not spoken, please speak. We see y'all in the bushes. Come on out from amongst them and be ye yet separate, said the Lord. Hello, Shondo.
Right. Say
Just
hello.
because you don't see Miss Kira or Inga here doesn't mean you can't speak to us. You can speak to us. We are all one. We are one.
Right.
um,
Right.
yeah, I put them on blast because I know Miss Kira got some people out there that hadn't popped up yet. She coming, y'all. I know y'all like y'all, Miss Kira. We love her too, but she coming.
Right. She coming. How you feel about
Um,
the movie? What's your
oh,
thoughts as
so
overall?
I first saw the movie on Mo.J's channel because he does it live. And
Right.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was a different type of movie. And it was good. So I had to watch it again on my own, to watch it
Mm-hmm.
completely, fully. And I was like, oh, it's
Right.
some wild shiz. And it's a little controversial, a little conversation piece. Demarcus, have you watched this movie? Did you watch the movie? Did you watch it? Because I want to know your thoughts on this, Demarcus. Because I know how you feel about things like of this nature. Demarcus
Yes.
says, congratulations. Hola, she always late. Hey girl. How you doing, girl? So we're gonna go ahead and get started. When the ladies come in, so the movie starts out with them in the kitchen, and the camera strolls past this big old gigantic bottle of pills, and it's like, what is this about? Is this gonna be about this man be overly medicated? He's gonna be unalived with medication. Like, what is really going on? Even though I
That's a
know,
lot of pills, child.
listen, like, is it a 90-day supply once or twice a day? Like, what is it? Like, what is going on?
Right.
And the wife is saying, "Hello, husband. Good morning." And then he's sitting there looking like, Snuffleupagus because his shirt is tight.
Look at that shirt. It's like
Like,
a
sir,
sneeze, a button gonna pop.
if he
Okay.
pays gas, it's a wrap. Like, sir, he can't do nothing but take a pill. Like, she done
Right.
fixed that whole plate full of goodness. And, sir, ma'am, he can't do nothing with that.
No.
And let's see. Oh, we got somebody at the back door. Let's see. Did I pull her
Knock,
out?
knock.
Did I knock out? What the ham and cheese? I didn't knock out, did I? I thought I hit. Okay, she'll come back. So, um, she's like, husband, did you take your pill, your medicine this morning? And he seems like he has an attitude. Monique, what
Mm-hmm.
his attitude is about? What is his frustration? What, just on this part, on the surface, what do you think his issue is?
His issue is that tight shirt. He can't fit. That's the issue. He can't afford a bigger top. That's the issue.
Monique said top. Hey, Tamika.
A
Hey,
blouse,
Derry.
whatever you want to call it. A shirt. A shirt. He can't afford a
Oh,
shirt. Look how tight that
gosh.
shirt is.
Listen,
I
Linda,
just
listen.
look like a little kid. Don't want to take medicine.
Yes. So, okay. So she was like, did you take your medicine? And he was like, here. So he with an attitude took his pill, swallowed it,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like they think they make him any smaller or whatever. He had an issue about him being so big, and he was like, well, I don't want to eat anymore because I'm full off of this damn pill. Sir, really? Or how old are you? But just on the surface of us not knowing, it's like, take the pill and shut up.
Right, right,
He is
dude.
blowed with that type. Yes, he is blowed up. He is full of gas. Look like,
Child.
Yes, he said he was full. Like,
He
okay,
looked full.
we're
Yeah, he
being
looked full.
7 years old right now. Okay, all right. I'm like, he probably mad because he walk around with a chapstick and a pair of golf balls twins his leg. But anyway,
I'm like,
that's what
dude,
he
you
looks
must
like.
don't want to get better if you complain about how big these pills are, sir.
Yes,
Like, 'cause at this point we didn't know what it was. The
at
pills was for.
all. Right.
So,
Like, sir, calm down. All right. Hi, Miss Kira. Hi,
Hey,
honey. How are
y'all
you?
late.
It's
My computer
okay.
act like it didn't want to start. I was like, wait, what is going on?
You know how it be. We know how it is.
Like I just was
Right.
on there fixing it. And then I just closed it because I was like, let me close this. I could restart. It could be fresh. I could have no connection problems. And then I went to start it back and I was like, what's going on?
Yeah, he look like he got a tube of chapstick and golf balls between his legs. That's how he look with his tight ass shirt on.
oh
His
wow,
blouse, as Monique said.
so descriptive.
So Monique, Miss Kira, what are your
Ooh,
thoughts
child.
on this?
Sorry.
What are your thoughts on this movie, hon?
I don't know why this man had attitude. I never seen a pill bottle so big in my life. Like even my kids' vitamins when they babies, the
I don't think
multivitamins,
my
they be big,
prenatal vitamins,
but they
was
don't be that
big.
big. It's like this big.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Lord.
Inga.
And then he had an attitude. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, and we found out later, but I still was. Is that why you're mad?
Right.
Oh, Mo, wait a minute. I didn't mean to
I
put you
get
up there, baby. Let me go back. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. I done did something. I ain't had no business,
Technical
y'all.
difficulties.
69 ways on the center stage.
User
Right.
error. Wait a minute. User error. Back
Can
that
y'all
thing
hear me?
up.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
I for some reason I had to keep restarting. This thing was like, bitch, not today. It ain't working. I had to change. I said, let me go back to the old school microphone. I tried to upgrade to a better microphone.
Ugh.
That joint is giving me all kind of problems. I go back to the little cheap one that I got from Amazon. This ain't working perfect. So I don't know if it's the microphone or if it was my laptop. So I apologize to everybody in the chat that I'm late. I apologize to all of y'all.
It's
I had
okay. It's
technical
okay.
difficulties
It
too.
wasn't on me today. I was ready to throw the laptop out my window back here. So
I mean, Monday was definitely
Oh
Monday.
goodness.
yeah,
Okay.
it was doing this thing, and I was
Okay.
like, "Dang." Okay. Anyway, where y'all at? Yeah.
We
Hey,
got
Miss
the
Carrie.
boy.
Hey, everybody. What's going on? What's going on?
All right. I'm
Inga,
trying
how
to
do you feel
put all
about the
these.
movie? What's your thoughts about the movie overall? What's your
Yeah,
thoughts,
thank
Inga?
you.
Well, I said Candy is she did it again. She
Does
done
it
picked this
again.
crazy movie. But the last one, I ain't really like that one. It was just stupid. But this one,
Right.
I actually
But
liked
this one,
it. This one,
yeah,
I liked it. This one, I liked it.
Okay.
yeah.
I
It
actually
was
liked it. It was
directed by Murder
crazy.
Pain. So,
It was crazy. It was. Oh, I don't know who Murder Pain is, but
oh goodness.
oh yeah, because I ain't never seen Murder Pain's movies until this one.
I
But
just
it was
know it was a
crazy.
Detroit one when they was calling. I seen a 313 area code. I was like,
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy, and there was a lot of twists and turns, and it didn't
Mhm.
end the way I thought. And I
Hey,
said,
Shayna.
"Hey, Shayna," and I said, and I told y'all in the
Yes.
chat, I said, my son walked in and said, "What the hell are you looking at?" And next thing you know, he sat down and he was all up into the TV looking at it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyway,
Okay. So the thoughts, Miss Kira. So we talked about the paint, the pill, the pain, the pill
yes.
bottle, like the size of the pills,
Him
and he
having an
complaining, and he
attitude.
talking about he full, he got an attitude. Just on the surface, Inga, what are your thoughts on him and the way he's acting at the table? Just on the surface, we're not gonna go past this right here.
Not crushing, but his food.
just on the surface, just from this scene, I didn't know anything yet. This is just the beginning, right? It's like
Right.
I
So,
don't
what are
know.
your thoughts on his attitude? Like, she's like, "Hey, husband, did you take your medicine?" And he got a problem. He got an issue with taking his medicine. So, what are your thoughts on him and his attitude this early in the game? First 5 seconds of the movie, he got an attitude.
Oh, I didn't catch the attitude. I didn't really
Okay.
catch he had an attitude. Yeah. I
Yeah,
didn't. I
because
mean, I
Look,
must have missed it. I must have missed it. I ain't catch the
Inga
attitude.
must
Yeah.
have. She must have blinked. That's why
I was
Yeah,
gonna
I
say
didn't see it.
longer.
I
he
ain't
was
see it.
multitasking.
yeah.
I mean, I saw he had it, but see, I can't go past this scene right here. This scene right here, I didn't see the
Yeah,
attitude.
he had
Yeah,
attitude at this
down the
scene.
line, yeah, but not right here.
He had an attitude
Um,
here. He didn't want to take that
He had attitude.
medicine.
He didn't want to take the medicine.
He didn't want to say good
Yeah.
morning. Like
oh, okay. Well, I must have got up
Mhm.
and went and got some
He had
water or something.
attitude.
I ain't see that part.
At the
I gotta pick out
beginning,
some water.
really,
Okay.
Inga.
So, when we first, okay, so he's going to work wherever he works. He's going to work. We get the wife. I forget her name. She outside with her girlfriend, and I don't know why they see them walk around the house so much. They never come out the front door. But anyway, the girlfriend is talking to her, and she's saying about the yard needs cutting, and she was like, "Well, the husband is always busy." And then we see this young stallion of a man, like he about 6'2", 6'3". I don't know how tall he is. I'm just saying it, being dramatic. Like he's big, chocolate some, and he's fit, and the friend is like, "I can get him over here to cut your grass or whatnot," and she calls him over to about cutting the grass, and he's so eager to do it. And how do y'all feel about the conversation with the girlfriend, like kind of pushing her on the dude, like as a wife? Now both of them married now. Like, how do you feel
Right.
about pushing her on this total stranger? Monique, Inga, then Miss Kira.
Well, the friend evidently knows there's something going on. Well, basically, she know her friend is not getting any from her husband,
Mhm.
and I guess she feel like her friend needs some eye candy or something to make her smile in her life because her husband surely isn't doing it at the moment. So, and it's messed up too.
Hey,
Well, she
DeMar.
didn't really push him on to her or her onto him. It was just,
Mhm.
she was just saying y'all need y'all grass cut
Mhm.
for the homeowners association to come through. I was playing. She ain't say that. But that's what it was given. And yeah, she know her friend ain't getting her at home. So
Inga, what are your thoughts on the conversation with her and her girlfriend?
I mean, she was going on and on about this dude, but personally, I didn't think he was all that to me. But that's beauty's in the eye of the beholder. But I didn't think he was all that. I thought he looked kind of crazy in the face to me. Um, but however, he she was thirsty. You know, she was being a little thought. You know, whatever. That's all.
That part. That part, because she was making a big fuss over that grass for what?
Right.
And then she was like,
worry about your own damn grass. Why you
I can get him over here. Like, man, we just gonna cut her cheating on her husband. Yeah, I can get him over here to cut your grass. No.
She's just a concerned friend.
No,
she don't want the homeowner. She don't want the homeowner association to come through and you know, wreak havoc.
Ain't no way over there where they live at.
Worry about your own grass, and I mean your own grass. Don't worry about my grass over here. What's going on? You know.
Right. Okay. So next scene, we get the husband coming home from work. The yard has already been cut. They had the conversation. They were a little close. They were a little hands on. A little, you know, bit much for the first meeting and a bit much for married lady. I'll say that. So she's sitting in the middle of her yard drinking wine out in the open, not under the porch, not on a tent or nothing.
In the middle.
I'm like, what the hell is going on, girl? Why you ain't sitting on the front porch? I don't understand. So he comes home. She asked him how his day was. He was like, it's all right or whatever. But he doesn't ask her about his day. He doesn't ask her about her day. So of course, now she gets an attitude. Now she got an attitude on this afternoon, this evening. And he tells her that, you know, you're predictable. Mistake. You're predictable. And she's like, oh, I'm just my mediocre life. Girl, your life is mediocre because you want it to be mediocre. It ain't got to be.
Now, this is where I found him to be nasty. I must have missed that part at the breakfast table or whatever. But this is where he was rude to me. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely rude.
Inga. Okay, so Inga, you thought he was rude. Okay, Monique.
Yeah, this is just make it seem like her life not important or her day. He didn't ask her how her day was or nothing. So
yeah, a-hole for sure.
Yeah.
Look, you see he had to unbutton that shirt to let his stomach breathe.
I did. Yep. So he's working, Shayna, and the wife saying he's always busy, so that's why he can't cut the grass. That's she said he's always busy, and I'm like, okay, it's daylight. He's
busy being angry. Because if I ask you how your day is, it's just simple, like respect, being cordial. Like, how hard is it to ask? And how was your day? Even if you feel like I didn't do anything. Sheesh.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's why he didn't ask, because he feel like she don't do ish at the house.
Well, she didn't have no job.
No, she didn't.
I mean, he said that his job is to take care of her. That's what he said. So
neither one of them.
Yeah,
Sally.
I mean, I know it ain't just me, Sally, because I thought that dude would look weird in the eyes or something. So
compare it to the husband.
Anyway,
so y'all, this blew me.
This crazy.
This blew me. I'm like, what is she doing? She would do it this way. Swirl, don't bite. Do it this way. Ouch, not your teeth. I said, what's going on? I said,
circular motion.
Sir.
Keep it real, women. Ladies in here, y'all keep it real. Don't act phony.
Why are we teaching?
Keep it real.
I never had to teach nobody. Why are we teaching? She had to teach. She had to train.
Yes, you have to.
Everybody don't know how to go downtown.
You have to
Candy.
Keep it real. Don't act like y'all don't eat. Whether it's your current man or the ones you had from the past, sometimes you've been with somebody that just wasn't hitting it, and
not with that.
Or you got to also show them. Not every man just come out the womb knowing how to do stuff. You have to show them what you want, because what I want ain't the same thing as what Monique want or whatever. You know what I mean?
Not with that mouth. Just give me your head.
He didn't have basic. He didn't have the basics down. So.
Well, one thing, you can't have no big old teeth. She was biting her. Remember, she said, "No, don't be biting." And you can't be biting. No, you bite me, then I'm gonna bite you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna bite on
Once
you
the
too.
look, once
You
in
know
the
what
carpet, I
I'm
cannot. A carpet muncher.
So
saying?
okay, let's back this straight up. Okay, so Monique,
Yes,
what are your thoughts on her telling him, and then the next morning, or maybe it's the same morning? Well, no, got to be next morning. I don't know
you
because
gotta
it's
be
daylight
next.
now. She has her toy laid on the other side of the bed, and he walks in, looks at the toy like he's
Disgusted.
not. He still got attitude. Monique, what are your thoughts on this picture?
On munch it, look, carpet munching 101. She was trying to teach a class. She was just trying to give him tips, like to do what she like. I mean, and then she faked the funk and just to get him off of her. And then the next morning she did that on purpose.
And did.
Because
And
if
did.
you can't get it
On his
done,
side of the bed.
something else will. Right, on his side of the bed. And
Mhm.
she did on purpose to chip away at his
Right.
ego. And
She was wrong.
yeah, that was wrong. She was being petty, like extra petty.
I
Yeah.
agree.
She ain't have to leave that right there. Like, come on.
Because if you love the man, then y'all supposed to sit and have this conversation. Y'all supposed to work on it and go to the doctor, things like that. That was just wrong. I'm gonna leave a little
Mm-mm.
thing on the side. Like she wanted him to see it. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She did.
I
'Cause she
would
put it on
too,
his side of
though.
the bed.
He was so rude, so mean, so nasty. And how long you been married? I understand giving direction, but I should not still be giving you direction after all these years. That don't make no
But
sense.
because he has erectile dysfunction,
No.
that ain't got
sorry,
nothing to do with the mouth. That ain't got nothing to do with the mouth.
he still
Yeah,
no.
was giving it.
He should be a pro.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
he
yeah,
very
yeah,
well
I
yeah.
think
Right now,
because you
yeah,
can't do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I'm saying. Why is she
yeah.
giving him direction? He should be a pro at this because you can't do one.
I
Listen,
wonder how long
you
has
should be
he
a
been
pro.
down and out.
A year and a half.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it could be due
that's
to
a year too
he
long.
wasn't in the best of health because you could see he overweight. It could be diabetes. It could be high blood pressure. A lot of
Prostate.
things. No, I ain't trying to be funny. A lot of things. Men don't go to the doctor to be getting themselves checked out,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mhm.
it is a real thing. Because especially if they're diabetic, that's some of the signs of being diabetic too, or high blood pressure and stuff. So
Mhm.
Yeah,
so
it's
he,
good, Marcus.
Well, it can't be prostate because he don't have no problem go to the washroom. I don't think. Right. No,
Right.
no.
Yeah, he used the bathroom. It's
I don't
just
think they ever
Right.
even told us what his problem was.
Right. I was
no, they
like,
erectile.
didn't. No,
no, it
no,
didn't.
I was just saying in real life that is a issue
Right.
that a lot of men have. They just don't. Men
And
ain't
she
gonna talk
said,
about it.
He has
now
ED.
right.
He has erectile dysfunction, but the medicine, we don't know what that medicine is for. That I guess that medicine causes it.
The medicine caused it.
Yeah, the medicine causes it.
And she
So
left
I don't know if it's
that
blood
thing
Oh,
on the
wait a
pressure.
minute,
bed
wait a minute.
because
The
Wait.
medicine.
The
Hold it.
medicine
The
caused it?
medicine is causing it. I thought he had it. He
yes,
was
that's
taking medicine to help.
Right.
no, the medicine is
Oh,
causing the
So
okay. So
issue.
what medicine is he
medication.
taking?
So that's a side effect.
Sometimes
They didn't tell us
that's
what
we don't know
medication it
that.
Could be a
was, but
side
I
We
effect
don't
from
knew.
know that.
high blood pressure. Sometimes that helps. If you got
Yeah,
high
that's why I
blood
said
pressure,
blood
and you're
pressure.
taking medicine. That could be a side effect. So,
Yeah,
but they
that's
didn't
what I was
say.
saying.
So we just speculate. They didn't say.
Yeah, they only
Mm-hmm.
said the
Okay,
medicine
that
caused.
medicine is causing him.
Said
Okay,
to,
well, we didn't
she
say what.
said to the friend that they was using trying toys and everything. So he wasn't new to this. He just grumpy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just grumpy.
What?
I need him to get out
Well,
of his grumpiness.
you see,
He
no,
just
y'all
hurt.
got it.
Ego hurt.
I ain't a fan like that because you gonna be well. See, women don't look at it like men. Men gonna be grumpy if they cannot do the job. They gonna be grumpy.
But whose fault is that?
It's not his fault either. If it's the medication,
Figure
it's a
something else
side effect
out.
of the
You
medicine.
got hands, you got a
He go
mouth.
back to the
Like
doctor, probably change the medicine or do something else. That. See, they didn't
they
give
said
us
they
all
had
the
toys.
information.
Like we can figure something out. We can make something
Yeah,
shape.
they didn't
Like
give us all the information. First of all, we don't even know what medication he taking and why he taking it.
they didn't tell us the medication, but she said that they had
Right.
used toys and everything else. And you see, she
Oh,
would left, right,
look, I
up.
would have been
Well,
tapped
yes.
out. I'm
Wait.
sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
I wish we had said
So we
why
get
he had
Sorry,
ED.
Ken.
Like they should have said he has a heart condition
Mhm.
or he has diabetes or he has high blood pressure or something. they should have said what cancer or something. They should have said why, because then I would say, okay, I understand why he's taking it, and then the medicine's probably a side effect.
Yeah.
All right.
But however,
Yeah.
that ain't got nothing to do with his teeth biting on it.
So
That's a
him
whole
being
nother
at
thing.
work.
That's something else.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing.
I just
Yeah.
read
So
what
we
you
get
got
him
on
being
this,
at
on
work,
this
and
thing.
he's trying to figure out how to overcome ED. And he's at work looking this up. So his boss or whomever, supervisor, manager comes in and lets him know that they need to talk to him, and they talk to him about his job. So he comes to find out that he's about to be out of work in like 3 or 4 weeks. So he goes to his cousin, which is sitting at the dock of the bay, watching the tides roll away. And I don't think he's fishing. He's just sitting there drinking bottles and James, look like wine coolers, child. So he walks around there with his shirt unbuttoned, because that shirt can't stay buttoned up but so long. And the conversation he has with his cousin, Monique, what are your thoughts on that conversation about work and telling the wife and ED?
It's like how you get fired on your day off. That's how I felt when he got fired. And then he went to the cousin. I'm looking like, and his cousin said, "Do not tell her until you get another job or something like that." That was his advice, I believe, or as I can remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, no, he need to tell her up front and not try, because you don't know how long it's gonna take you to find another job, and it seemed like y'all don't have a lot of money the way that grass look.
Right.
Anywho, and then when I said 5 ways to overcome, and he was looking this up at work, right?
Yes.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what do you do? You just got free
Don't
time
you
to
have a
look
cell
up.
phone, sir? Why is you looking on people's
Like, why is
computers?
you doing this? That's probably why
They
he
didn't
got
give us
fired.
no information, because I like, why are we
That's what I'm
just
That's
looking
saying.
probably
this
why
up
he got
now?
Information. I want to know why he's taking the med. You don't just, there's a medical reason behind a man having ED. Like it's a
But it
reason.
doesn't change the movie though. So I don't care what he
Yeah,
got.
no,
He got ED. Whatever he taking is causing it. So
They could have took
we
the
ain't
2
worried about
seconds
that.
to tell us though.
Yeah, they could have said, "Oh, he diabetic, or he got high blood
Especially
pressure, or
when, like,
whatever."
towards the end, he was in the
Yeah, we don't even know what he
hospital.
do. We don't even know what he did for a living.
right. I was
But that
saying
was
he got
fake though.
fired.
Show us the
Oh, in the
pill. Show us
hospital. Well, that was a
the
fake. That was fake.
Yeah,
He faked
was
that.
fake.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but still, I just
Well, whatever. Anyway.
So, Inga, what are your thoughts on him, like not telling the wife, not wanting to tell the wife that he was fired, and going to the cousin and sitting at the dock of the bay?
Well, he did tell his wife.
Well, in this moment,
eventually.
he did not want to tell his wife. He
He
went to
didn't
his
want
cousin
to.
and was talking, and he was like, he didn't want to tell her, but he was like, you need to tell her.
Oh,
No, he's
yeah.
like, no. He
Like
said,
most men, they don't want to come home and tell you that they lost their job, but he's got to tell you because she don't work, so he got to tell her.
Exactly.
I mean, she gonna figure it out once
When the
bank
ain't
account
no
dried
paycheck
up.
coming in, yeah.
Right.
When ain't no direct deposits coming into the bank.
All right.
right. So, Miss Kira, the conversation he's having with she's having with her friend, and she's saying that she's telling her that now that Patrick is, doesn't get hard and he's limp, and the girl's like, he's limp, he don't get hard or whatever. She was like, the medication is making it worse. So, what are your thoughts on them having a conversation and then just like pushing? To me, I feel like she was pushing her on the boy, the lawnmower man.
Baby, this title. Oh, that friend wasn't squat though, because she didn't seem like the type of friend you could share the information with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got your good home girls, and they be like, "Ooh, girl," she be Googling stuff for you. Let's see, can you take a vitamin? Can you take a supplement? Can you get a wedge pillow or something? Instead, she's trying to get her to sleep with the lawnmower man. I said, oh, okay, this what we
She trying to live vicariously through her.
She was. I said that.
She knows she married.
Candy.
Why don't she go and sleep with the man? Why you worrying about whether I'm
Exactly.
sleeping with the man?
Okay, with me, I didn't want to go there yet. Okay, so did Monique leave? I mean, Miss Kira?
She probably back.
And she got
Okay.
jumped out or something.
Okay, So, question. Let me see what my question is. I had wrote my questions down. So, what do y'all think the age difference is between her and her husband?
Oh, she married like oh, well, you wasn't asking me. I'm sorry.
My computer ain't like my
And
No,
response.
I'm asking y'all.
I think she married her daddy. You know, she married a man who was a little bit older than her. That's where I think. So you know,
I say 8 years. I don't know.
8. Okay.
yeah, I said a man who's a little older than her, so somebody can take care of her. You know,
Hey, Steven.
yeah, he looking for
Yeah, I
probably
was thinking like
15.
10 to 15.
Yeah, no, something like
Yeah,
that. I
yeah,
agree with that.
10 to
Oh,
15.
we're talking about his age.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm,
Okay. So, do you think they should have had a conversation about maybe like a pass or before we got to the other part? Like, do you think they should have had a conversation first or was it too late about her having a pass or like just giving him a like she can have a boyfriend because he can't please her? Or is he too mentally unstable?
I
Anybody?
don't know.
Part of me
At this
says yes,
point,
but his attitude was like, at least from what they showed us, his attitude was so bad. It was like she never could have a conversation with him from what she was telling a friend, because we ain't see none of that. He just was
Mm-hmm.
grumpy. He went to work.
mhm.
Mhm,
He didn't want to eat. His shirt was
mhm,
open.
mhm, mhm.
It could have been
Yeah,
a conversation.
yeah, it could have been, but
Mm-hmm.
you just a mean a-hole. It didn't get mentally unstable, so I think she could have a conversation with him. With no problem if he just
If she wants to,
volunteered to
yeah,
listen
they
to
did.
hear her
Yeah,
out.
they couldn't. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's get to the juicy
Mm.
part. So Chase, I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. So Chase, so I'm sorry, the husband tells her, to tell him, let him look at the lawnmower in the backyard or whatever that's in the trailer. See if he wants
Mhm.
it. Then say if he how much he want, he ain't buying it. He says if he wants it. I guess he's gonna give it to
Thank
him.
you.
You giving
I
him and
agree.
your
She
wife away.
always late.
So
I
she's sitting
agree
out
with
on the
you.
porch with her wine. She's always drinking wine sitting outside. I don't know what's she got that cheddar chair to move from the porch to the ground, to the grass, to the back to the porch, Lord Jesus. So she out there looking all sexy fine and stuff, and then she in the house getting all oiled up and she's getting her lingerie on, and he comes in and turn her every which way but loose. Inga, I'm gonna ask you, Miss Kira then Monique, your thoughts on them
Ask me
in
what?
your thoughts on them
Oh, because you said I'm gonna ask
on
you,
the
and then you didn't
lawnmower.
say that.
I'm sorry. What are your thoughts
No.
on them on the lawnmower in the public? Like
I
she.
think she's trifling. I think she's trifling. I don't care nothing about this lady. Um, yeah. So, uh, I agree with she. Always late.
Late.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She. It wasn't like she was no like she man. Now I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be
Mm-mm.
good.
You don't
I'm gonna
have to
be
be
Go
good.
good,
ahead.
girl. This is a
Come
safe
Mm-mm.
on, G
No.
space.
Snaps.
This is
I
a
already
safe
lost two
space.
subscribers because somebody must be
This
mad with me. So,
this
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 is
is a
Ginger
safe
so
Snaps, baby.
space.
This is Ginger
mm-mm.
Snaps.
No,
Come
I
on,
mean,
Ginger.
because sometimes women don't agree with me, so I'm gonna try to be
Just say
quiet.
what you got to
I mean,
say.
we
But
are.
Shit, we
It's
all right.
yeah, no,
it'd be
I just
boring
think
if we all agreed. What you think?
Yes,
It'd be
most
boring.
definitely.
yeah, no, I think yes, he was a grumpy man,
Hmm.
and he was grumpy because of the ED. Probably they didn't, like
Yeah.
Miss Kara said, they didn't give us no information, so we
Mm-mm.
didn't. That could have happened in 2 seconds. But anyway,
Right.
leading up to this part here, she we don't know how long. What they say? How long this was going on? You said a
A
year,
year and a half.
a year and a half. I
Hmm.
guess she just couldn't take it no more. And then her friend wasn't helping because her friend just kept talking in her ear.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And okay, and I got a problem with this too. It's because look, I ain't no damn angel. Okay, I done did some things, but I'm not gonna be stupid enough to have sex inside this garage. What is a garage? The thing.
Trailer.
What is
The
that?
trailer.
The little trailer. Yeah, because the thing with the lawnmower sit up in the door sitting wide open. First of all, it's dirty and funky and hot up in there. That's number one, because you got all your garden tools and stuff up in there when you cutting the grass.
Oh
and the
yeah,
mulch
she was
and-
on that garden tool, all right, Inga. She was on the garden tool.
I mean, I would have
She's
took
on
you
that
inside
hole.
the damn house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? That I don't know. She was doing some stuff that I'm like, why is she outside and the neighbors, anybody could see?
The neighbors
I
know
mean,
my name.
it's not even so much that she cheated on the man. It's how she was rolling with it.
Yes,
It was like,
it was
good.
grimy. I said, I understand you want to get locked in it, but I'm like, y'all not gonna close that behind you? No, just go ahead.
That's what I'm
Y'all
saying.
just go.
Any neighbor could walking their dog down the sidewalk, something could have seen that. It's
Somebody's
just- it's
kid.
wow.
This
Yes.
scene is as bad as the next one. The next one, they was out.
I mean, he was getting, but look at the
Mine,
picture.
yo.
Look at the picture with the black tank top. He was getting it in though. He was
I'm like,
putting in work.
Every which way
look,
but
her ain't
loose.
got no protection or nothing.
Look at Miss Kara.
I mean, yeah, he
Yes, Monique. Yes, Monique. No protect. We know they
wasn't even
didn't. We
trying to
know they
hide
didn't.
nothing.
We
No, you
know
know
they
they ain't
didn't.
had no protection. She
I
ain't
don't
know
know
that man
that
from
man.
Adam's house cat.
Right, I don't
I
know
think
that man.
I'm looking at the comments about the bad communication skills. I think, did she say something about she tried to get him to go to therapy and he don't want to go to therapy or something to that effect? Or am I making that up in my head?
I
She
ain't
might
hear that.
have. She might have. I
That's
can't
when
remember,
I went.
but she
That's
may
when
have.
I went to the kitchen. I ain't hear that part. So I don't know. I ain't hear about no therapy. But I didn't hear about
She
the
may
therapy.
have.
But even if it was a year and a half,
Yeah, I heard
at this
something
point
about
now, okay, you supposed to have a
Long time.
conversation with your man and say, look, this is going on too long. We both sexually frustrated. And before it goes to the point where I'm going to step out on you and something goes crazy, we need to go to a doctor. We need to go to a therapist. We need to go and sit and have conversations about this with a professional. If the medication is making you limp, then we need to talk to your doctor to find out, can we change you a different? There was none of that kind of conversation. It just went from
Not that we saw.
he ain't want his eggs in the morning. The next thing you know, she riding the lawnmower. You know what I'm saying?
right. Using them garden tools. Put
Yes,
them garden
Barbara.
tools
Say
to
what
use,
you
baby.
mean. Just say it. Just say it. Listen, Kira, what are your thoughts?
the divorce was always an option, but I feel like Mr. Man was like, I'm not trying to work, so I'm not trying to get a divorce because this is not a marriage I would have wanted to stay in.
Okay, I would have been tapped out.
And not you
But
got
see,
an
she didn't have
attitude?
okay, but Miss Kara, if you didn't have no job and she I don't even understand why she's staying though, because she ain't got no kids. Like why? I don't know. This is yeah. I'm
She sit there and do what she doing now, drinking that wine, move that
she
chair
ain't
from one
doing
place
nothing
to
but
the
sitting
next.
there drinking her Stella and she ain't doing nothing. I mean, I don't understand why she ain't got a YouTube page or something to make some money. I mean, she ain't doing nothing. I don't understand. I don't know.
I'll be trying to find my next.
Yeah, she's
husband.
definitely young
My
upstairs.
next money
Yeah.
husband, money maker.
She's definitely young. You can see she's in her. She's probably
Okay.
no more than 30. No more than that. She's probably in her 20s, but probably no more than 30.
She's fine.
And he's probably like 45, maybe 50.
Listen.
Her husband.
And look, everybody got the same hairstyle. The tight
Okay.
traditional sew in. I'm like, everybody got the same hairstyle.
With the baby head.
I had to look and see what year this was because I was like, is this supposed to be current? Yeah, it is.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Monique, what are your thoughts?
Oh.
One just
Mm-hmm.
where she waited on him, but she got oiled up in the beginning.
I just say she was bold. That's why I was like, well, that's bold of you. You walked up to him and climbed on and hopped on that pogo stick. But
the guy ain't got time.
She did.
I'm like, yo. And he, you know, a guy, he ain't gonna say no. Look at her. She's bad. He ain't gonna turn that down.
These men ain't saying no.
Because he could have like pushed her off or something like, no, you can't have it. No.
He said, I'm a grown ass man.
He sat on it for a reason. Yeah, she said, listen, I am a grown ass woman.
Okay, but bring him into the house and go down in the basement or somewhere, but don't not on the dirty lawnmower
with the mosquitoes.
I mean, with all the garden tools and the mulch and all the other
Right.
stuff up in there. No, They had a little bit of class
No.
about yourself. Even if you are
All
cheating,
right.
this at least make it classy.
They
And when
barely
she
had
was
conversation.
when she was greasing herself up, I think they
Uh-oh.
I
Oh,
think yeah, her internet. Mine
here.
was acting stupid earlier too. So
Yeah, but when she was greasing
Mm-hmm.
herself up, she was thinking
Yeah.
about what had transpired,
Mm-hmm.
and
oh wait a minute, y'all.
he
You
gave
right.
her a piece of paper.
She was greasing herself up
Mm-hmm.
because she was planning on. That's why she was landing with sitting there with that yellow dress on, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So she knew that she was going to jump on the D prior,
Yeah.
when the man got there. That's what I
Mm-hmm.
think. Yeah.
She
So
was ready to jump on it, bounce on it, and put an eagle on,
mm,
drop
Oh,
down and get a
Eagle.
leg on. So we
mm.
get him at work. He's wrecking his brain trying to figure out how to pay bills and to please his wife. He is stressed out, y'all, and he doesn't
And
even know
stress can
what's really
cause
going
ED
on.
too.
Yeah, he outside by the fence. He in his bed, got his, he just thinking and praying and trying to figure out how to fix his weenie and fix his wife, and I just want to throw that in there.
Yeah,
So
she
we get
tried.
them. I guess I'm gonna say this is the next week. I'm gonna say this is the next week because this can't be.
Mhm.
It damn sure ain't the next day. So we get in the
No.
next week,
Mhm.
and he get to cutting the graham grass again. They gets in the bed, y'all. This is trifling as
Yes,
he in the
trifling
bed.
because you bring this man, regardless, even if you cheating, you don't bring the man into your bed. I feel the same way when men do it to women. You don't bring the other person, whoever man or woman, into the bed you sharing with the spouse.
You don't bring them in
That's
your
just like,
house.
come on, have some
They don't get to
respect.
come
So
in your
y'all
house.
don't want her on the lawnmower, or you don't want her
no,
outside.
not outside and not in the
Yeah,
bed.
go get a
Go get a
hotel.
hotel.
That's what I'm saying. Get a
Hotel.
hotel. If you gonna, no one's condoning it. We just
Where he
saying,
living?
just do it better than this.
Yeah, you gotta have a little coof.
Well, she got to pay in cash because if she paid with that card, the husband would like, "What the fuck is this?" Or he
What?
pay.
Why ain't he paying?
Or I would say,
That's
"Oh, he
that's
pay,"
what I'm saying. Yeah.
because he don't got no credit card or no debit card.
Look, child, hopefully my computer don't kick me off again. I was saying when she was greasing up and the husband was looking for
He
some
ain't
reason,
got no credit card.
I thought he was watching watching her on camera, but they never
Yeah, it did look like it. Yeah.
showed
It
us. I
did
was
look
like,
like it, but I'm like, he can't afford to put cameras in there. They're struggling already.
Marcus
They
ain't
already
police, though.
struggling.
You can afford to put a camera. The ring cameras don't cost hardly enough. You can get them
They
in
already
Walmart.
She
struggling.
OnlyFans page. She had no way to make no money tomorrow because she could have got an OnlyFans page every day.
That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's
oh,
what
so
I'm
you get a
saying.
ring camera, a
She
little
just
ring
all she did
critique.
was sit there and cook his dinner, and so she just was a kept woman.
Mm-hmm.
And some
Basically,
men want their woman be like this, and some women want a man to
he
do
said
that for them.
it. He
Yeah,
said it. He said,
yeah, he
"My
did
job
say
is
that. Yep, he did. He said your
so."
job is just to be my wife.
Yeah.
So then
No.
why
So
have an
Some
attitude?
men
I
want
guess
that.
it was the ED.
because he got ED. We will.
Mhm.
So he's in the bed. I don't know what he doing, a crossword puzzle, or he trying to. I don't know what he doing because he got a book here and a highlighter there and a reading here, and he in the bed. He see a piece of grass, y'all. Oh, pause. First, he finds her bracelet that was thrown in the bushes in the woods somewhere. Come to find out that's the bracelet that her ex bought her. He's no longer alive. Her ex bought her a bracelet, a probably a Pandora bracelet, all them charms on it. And sometimes them brown bracelets could be like $500 or $600 because you have a lot
Okay.
going on.
Like a good
He
bracelet.
threw it in the bushes, y'all. That was trifling, sir. Why you just ain't flush it down a toilet or throw it down a drain at your job? You gonna throw it in your yard? That was stupid. You thought she was gonna walk
But
back
why
there, but
would
she
he
didn't walk
throw
back
it in the
there.
first place
She
of
ain't
an
walk
ex
back.
that's deceased?
Yeah,
That's
that's
He
what I'm
ain't
crazy.
want
saying.
him.
I'm with
He
the
ain't want
friend. The
no.
friend was like, it ain't like he could sleep with her. He dead. I'm like,
He didn't
exactly.
want to know that she could still think about him with that
Child,
bracelet.
she need to think about
That's what that
somebody.
All right.
was.
What
Get you a
else you gonna
llama
think about to get
tomorrow.
off?
Exactly. So he sees the grass in the bed, and she said, "Oh,
How
the
convenient. Some
papers
grass in the bed.
blew across the yard, and they must have got up there when I was." Girl,
Child.
shut up. You that's the best you can come up with it. That's the best you can give. The papers blew up across the yard, and when you scooped them up, then the piece of girl.
That
one
lie
piece of
sounds so
bread.
bad, and I don't know what it sounded better. I'm like, I don't know how.
Child, I tracked it in. That's it. We not gonna go through all those with the papers and scooped up papers. Cause
Right.
my thing would be like, what them papers at then?
What and what's the papers
Sound like
for? Because
shenanigans.
you ain't working. Look, what paper? She don't have a job. What
Yeah,
papers
you
are
ain't
we talking?
working. Yeah,
I know
like
you
what
talking
kind of
about
papers
some
are you
bills.
doing?
She said, I prefer a landscaper. I know that's right.
Mm.
She is wow.
Okay, sis.
Mhm.
Okay, listen. Y'all.
Yeah, she was trifling right here. I'm just
So he gets off work early, I'm assuming, and he goes to talk to his cousin, and he lets her know that he told her he was honest with the old lady, and he had to be honest with her, and he was like, okay. Homeboy gets home, and he talks to the best friend, and she said, "All right, Limp." He said, "Huh?"
Yeah, I was like, oh my
I'm like,
god, no,
"Well,
she
baby,
didn't.
she got her lip." Y'all.
Awful.
Why are we doing this? Why?
She should never. Okay.
She should never did that. I'm looking
Why?
like, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna be that bold, you might as well tell your husband then you getting D down by the lawnmower man.
Girl, she don't give a damn.
okay, you in your backyard.
227.
You in your backyard.
Get her, Inga.
And you just doing it out in the open. So I looked and I see there's houses behind her, houses on the side, on both sides of her. So you can see that
Yup.
any neighbor, anybody could be looking out their window and see it. It's not like you
Yup.
got a closed
In the
in
broad
porch type of
daylight.
thing. Broad daylight. It's not like
Each and
your
every
whole
time.
house is
It's
open. Your
given
whole
they
house is
making a
surrounded.
porn.
Just
Yes,
on a lunch break in the
everywhere.
grass.
Yes. She laying in the
Yeah,
yard.
it's not like they got privacy, like they on a deserted beach or something. Like this is all out
It's
in the
not
open in the
fenced
neighborhood.
in.
It's
She
not
might as
fenced.
well
They don't
went
have no
back to that trailer and
Well,
went
not
back
that
in
kind
there.
of fence.
Right.
yeah, she
So
just
he busts a U and busts come around the corner. Like I said, I don't know why they use that front door. They leave the back door. I don't know why. He sees her on the baloney pony,
I could
riding it
never.
like a merry-go-round. She was giving him all she got.
She put her back into that one.
Listen, she threw her head back, and it was all she wrote. Inga, what are your thoughts
Arch that
on?
back, honey.
Oh, you already said what you said you had to say. Monique,
yeah, I
what are
just
your
think
thoughts?
she was trifling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I said the same. Like if she's gonna be that bold to do it outside like that, and he can come home any given moment, like
I'm sorry. She said somebody would have had a rake and shove him off on the head.
I mean, the way
Because
she
he
was
was
hopping,
dumb.
the
'Cause
way
I could
she was
never.
hopping and jumping on that
I could
D so
never.
hard, she
Like a
wasn't
pogo
even
stick.
worried about her husband coming. She, I don't know.
she
But
wasn't
he
worried.
not you
He
turned
didn't
around and
care.
ran away like you gonna cry in the car. Like they said, it would have been a rake or something. My foot on somebody's ass, preferably
That's what
his.
I'm saying.
But
That's
I would have been
exactly
like, oh
Yeah,
hell
he
no! Like,
was too
Yeah.
calm for me. I ain't gonna hold
Not-
you. I'm
I would
like,
have kicked him in his face. He would have got kicked
yeah,
in
mid
his face.
stroke. And somebody getting their butt kicked.
I'm not
Yes.
turning
Like,
around
sir,
and walk away
no.
from that.
Ma'am,
Nope.
no. She would have got kicked too. No. No. We're
She
not
would have
doing
been at the
this.
house.
I mean,
She
look,
would have been at
whoever's
the
in the
house.
crossfire,
I'm
but I would
surprised
have
he
aimed for
didn't say
him.
anything.
Listen.
Nothing. Gonna wait till like 2 days later.
So
Talk about I just want
again,
to give you something like him. What?
Chase comes over again. And now he's at home. This boy cut this grass like a mud truck, okay? He don't get the grass time to breathe. Like, sir, can we get a good rain
Every
before
week.
you can cut this grass? Like, listen, he's cutting the grass again. Now we got him outside watching him cut the grass. He doesn't know he's there. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know he's there. So he rings the doorbell, knocking on the door, taking her a gift and a bottle of wine. Monique, what are your thoughts?
Did he just say customer appreciation day or
did.
some shit? I said
Child, he did.
Mhm.
a bottle of liquor and some whatever's in that bag as a customer appreciation.
You don't bring liquor,
Look,
not
a customer
liquor. You give a
appreciation is a discount off your service.
yeah, like something like
Yes.
that, like but not a
Yes.
bottle of wine. and some
Yes.
other
My
little
nosy
gifts
behind
and
want to
stuff.
know
Yeah.
what was in the bag because we saw the wine, but what was in that bag?
Right. Don't know what was in the
Probably
bag.
some lingerie or
I don't
something.
think they. I don't think they ever
They didn't
showed
show
it.
what was in the bag, but probably
Uh,
some lingerie or something like that.
Yeah.
child.
So the husband did pay him once
Yeah.
he was like, yeah, he paid. It looked like he might have
And
given him
he
about
took the
$100.
gifts. For real.
Yes, he paid him. She walked up. Oh, hey, how you doing? To both of them. She was like a deer caught in headlights. I'm like, so we
No,
just not gonna
no
say
poker
nothing.
face at all.
We're not saying nothing. No, she has no poker face. We just not gonna say nothing. Yes, probably the pan is Miss Sally says giving
Penny.
OnlyFans. It got to be
Mm-hmm.
because ain't no way in the world we doing all this for nothing. It's a camera somewhere. Because I'm not doing all this out the door for nothing.
But
It got to be a camera
I just can't get out being outside like that. That just
in
can't
the
get
middle
over
of the
that.
day.
I mean, it's one thing, even if she did bring him into the house, but outside, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Prefers
asking
it
to get caught.
outside. We seen one time in the bed, and she prefers it outside on the lawn where all the neighbors can see.
Yes, everybody can see all your goodness. So he lands in the hospital due to not taking his medicine so he can get an erection. Of course, we realize it end up, well, I'm not gonna go too far. So he is rubbing on her, kissing on her, trying to make her feel good. He ends up hitting the floor. I'm like, Lord, did he have a heart attack? Lord Jesus, the man and pass out. So they're in the hospital, and the nurse lets him know that he has to take his medicine. And she doesn't say what it's for, but I'm gonna assume it's blood pressure medicine. It got to be something.
Something like
Got to be
that.
something like
Because
that.
that's crazy.
Because she stressed that he takes his medicine. So when they're in there talking, and she's letting her know how much she loves him or whatever, he's saying what I forgot what he said. Anybody remember what he said to her when he broke the news that he knew that she was hunching?
Yeah, I know that you don't. I don't know word for word, but basically, he told her, "I know that you mess around and you need to stop. I want to make this thing work."
He stopped taking that medicine because he wanted to put it on her like old man was putting it on her in the grass. That's what he said.
Want to make you want to marry me.
Oh no, please. No. We don't need no Rashida over here.
Rashida. I can't say when people do that. Y'all stop. But yeah, thoughts on him fake passing out, him updating the insurance, and then making her call him saying that it's over. Anybody?
The whole thing is crazy because when we get to the end, it's like, but you fake passed out, and then like,
so he
in
can
the
play
hospital
the
they didn't say
card.
like.
I already
In
knew
the
she was
hospital,
gonna
they
take
wasn't
care of
like,
her
sir,
husband.
Yeah, he had to have a sympathy card.
Sir, we don't find nothing wrong with you.
Yeah, we
like,
don't condone the cheating necessarily, but I'm just saying. But if you're gonna do it, be respectful. Be respectful not of your partner, yourself. She doesn't even be respectful of her own self.
So for him to say it nonchalantly that he knows she's been cheating with the Lawnmower man and she needs to end it, I'm looking like, and then when he said he ordered some groceries and she can pick it up and because he got to do something with the insurance, I'm like, at first I thought he said he had to pay the insurance, but I see him signing the stuff. I'm like, what the hell is you doing? That's what my antenna went up. Like, what are you doing with insurance? Right. What's that about? Because the nurse said you wasn't dying. So who insurance is this for? Is this for her? So it's like
it's giving red flags.
Update. Right. I'm like, okay, what's all this document? But yeah, I found that to be alarming. And and not just insurance, how quickly he just nonchalant just say he
but in real life
she's cheating
do that
and he need her to call her.
Can you get insurance that close to having somebody take your significant other out? Like that don't raise no red flags? I mean, I guess the way
sure in real life it will, but on this, I guess not. Because I don't. I guess he wouldn't get it updated because he was like, "I'm going to pay the insurance and pay some bills with a little bit of money we got left." So I guess he wanted to make sure the insurance was updated before anything else. Because sometimes when they lose their job, they don't keep up their life insurance. So in my mind, because he's unemployed now, he wanted to make sure he kept up with his insurance. That's what I took it as at first.
Okay.
Because he was like, I got to pay the bills with the little money I got left. That's why I took it.
I think he wanted to keep up with the insurance because, he knew what he was about to do. So he wanted to keep up with the insurance.
Yeah,
but you want to get that payment in before your last
some
premium.
Insurance, the way she was on the live, some insurance ain't gonna go for that. Depending on, he probably changed the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounded like he had to wait, but I feel like he would have had to wait for longer.
Maybe he changed the beneficiary stuff. I don't know. know.
He probably upped the amount.
They don't give us all these details like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's different types of insurance.
Right.
Man. Some insurance ain't gonna go for that. They're gonna investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So Miss Kira, what are your thoughts on her calling Chase and telling him it's over?
Child, I guess. I guess. I mean, that was the right thing to do.
Should have been over.
Mm-hmm.
After the first,
should have never started.
Because the way that crazy man was like, you gotta end it and make it work. Sure, all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get on the phone and call him. And he's sitting right there and breathing out her neck. I said, okay. I mean, we shouldn't have been cheated in the first place. So I mean, I guess it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. So, Inga, what are your thoughts on him and his shenanigans throughout their, I don't know, week or two or however long this took for them to get to this point? So what are your thoughts on him stalking them? Because now it's them, not just her, but it's them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was crazy right here. He looked crazy in the eyes. Yeah, his eyes, he just had these like demon looking eyes. And then bringing the dozen roses and the big giant teddy bear. The teddy bear bigger than me. Okay, he got the biggest teddy bear I ever seen in my life. I mean, yeah, he was doing the most. He was doing the most.
Yeah, definitely a switch done flipped in that brain here. So he definitely brought on the crazy.
Dug up the ground and planted red roses in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sir.
Right.
It's him putting a burner, the blicky on whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa.
I don't get I didn't get him. Like, sir, why are we calling him over here? We want him over here, but he's telling you to come over here, and now he gonna pull a piece out on you, and you got to run back across the street.
Lawnmower job was so dangerous. I ain't know it was so dangerous. I ain't know it's all blicky on him. I ain't know cutting grass was dangerous.
Well, they carry a lot of cash. They carry a lot of cash. Cash only business. So that's what that is.
Cash only business. That's hilarious. Yeah, that was suspicious to me.
And then she's sitting in the yard, and he's in the back. That middle picture up top. He's, from a distance staring. He's just doing everything. Like, sir, at a car while she getting her groceries out, got flowers and a teddy bear. So he must be around Valentine's Day, and it ain't cold. But he keep pulling out these bears and flowers. I don't know. He was weird.
He was doing a lot of stuff.
Because he's supposed to be in Detroit.
Yeah,
he ain't got no coats on.
Yeah, you can get that stuff even when it's not Valentine's Day. You can get.
I know. I'm just being funny. I'm just being funny. I ain't being for real.
She had so many run-ins with this guy, and she never went and go do a restraining order. It took her a minute. It was weird in my eyes. I'm like,
yeah,
your husband had to tell you to go call her Thursday.
Inga, what are your thoughts on him throwing the rock through the window?
That was a bit much. Sheesh.
Inga, Miss Kira, and Monique.
I mean, he's just crazy. I mean, that's my thoughts. He's just crazy at this point because we don't know all the stuff yet. So at this point, we just think he's crazy, and he's just stalking her.
The husband didn't have enough urgency for me. Like he pulled that thing out on you. He threw a brick through the window. We got to all of this for you to be like, I think you should follow a restraining order, sir. Why didn't you put them paws on him? Why didn't you follow a restraining order? What you need her for? So it was kind of
Right.
fishy. It's kind of fishy.
See,
Well, this scene right
before we
here.
got here, he did ask her about the restraint. I think you need to file something on her, but she was like, "No, I don't think it's that serious." So,
Right.
okay, now it's that serious because you threw a damn brick through our window and you wrote on it in a perfect world. Really? Because she told him in the bed, in a perfect world, we would be together.
Right.
So,
So
and he's
he
staring
throw a
at
brick
pictures,
in there
and
and
he,
say all that. I'm like, she must got
this
some
is
good.
That's what I was thinking
very
too. I said her stuff must be like fireworks.
Sunshine.
Yeah, for real.
Okay.
With that
Just
wine.
sunshine
Wop,
for nothing.
wop.
Jeez. I'm
okay.
like, it's never that deep.
He had to let time pass. Well, yeah, he had to let some time pass. I guess so. I don't know how much time passed, but he had to let some pass. And DeMarcus crazy. I saw you and him sexing in the rain.
Hush,
I
DeMarcus.
saw you and him.
Sexing in the rain. I'm gonna be singing that now in my head. Thank you, DeMarcus. Thank you. That was weird. So top flight security pull up on him the next day.
Not touch floss
This
security.
was the
It was
corniest
stupid.
police. Yeah, I'm like, where they find these dudes at?
They fresh
See,
out
Like
the hat.
y'all, that's the best y'all could do. Like y'all couldn't even act like y'all was doing some real police.
They didn't even look like
Y'all could
police.
even
They just looked
No,
like
it looked
some
like they
hood
went to
dudes.
Party
They like
City.
neighborhood
They
Not
like
watch.
top
They
flight.
just look like some
Yeah.
hood dudes, and they put the vest on them like they was police. They did not look like no
Mhm.
police.
Neighborhood
You know?
watch.
They look like
So,
bouncers outside of a damn club. That's what
Okay.
they look like. That's what they
yes,
look like.
that's exactly what they look like.
Because this was not
Mhm.
official. Like y'all walking around and not doing anything official, and you asking her questions. Of course, she's not wanting to ask those questions because she's she feel a way about what she did and she's shamed. But girl, shit, your life in jeopardy now, sister. Like you can't be shamed now because this nigga
You
threw
in
a. I'm
danger,
sorry, this
girl.
nigga
You
threw a
better
damn
tell
brick
it.
through your window,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's a
They
wrap. Like no.
and then they
Mm-mm.
some of can you get some fingerprints? I mean, you ain't probably gonna get no fingerprints off no brick.
No brick.
Not a
Do
no.
something. Tear that paper up and figure out where this
Cause
paper came
everybody
from.
gonna
That's what we
touch a
need to
brick
do.
now.
Listen.
Yeah, maybe the paper. But that's if
And
the
he
prince is
did
in the
it.
We need to do
system.
something, especially if I know it's a legit. Go ahead.
But I'm saying they the brick was thrown at night, but this is the next day in the morning. Why it take you this 24 hours? I would have called the police immediately.
Right. It's a whole other day.
And then she do got a bad friend. I mean, this lady coming over
Mhm.
here with the glass of wine, and I mean, yeah, she was a
She want
mess.
to know: is it long? Is it girthy? Girl, tell me what is it? How was it?
She
Say
said,
what?
what's going on?
Yes.
First of all, that's my business. I ain't sharing that information.
She's terrible.
She wanted to live
She's
vicariously.
terrible.
She said, tell me how it was.
Right.
Hey, fifth wall. Why ain't she just do it herself with the man? Why you keep trying to press and make this man?
Child,
You know,
that
I
was,
mean,
you could have
make
asked
this
all
woman.
of this before.
Yeah. Why she keep
Yes.
trying to push her friend on the man? Why you don't just sleep with him?
It made
Why
me
you
feel
wait
the
to
way. It
ask
made me
me
feel like
after you done
maybe
thrown-
I think
after
she
you done
probably was
thrown bricks
on it.
out my window?
that's what it made me feel like because you too eager to put. Like, why you ain't? Why you ain't hunching?
She probably
Why
gonna
you
get a
pushing me
cut
hunching?
too. Child.
See, it made me feel like she was,
In on it.
Like she set it
yeah,
up.
because you
Yeah,
sitting
who
there,
knows?
yeah,
He
girl,
might.
how good was it? This then it had a window. He didn't pull it, and I know she didn't told you everything. He didn't pull the blicky out on my husband. He didn't threw a brick between, in
Now
our
you
window.
know
He's been
what.
stalking me, and you want to come over here with some wine and ask me how good was it? Was it long? Is it girthy? Like what? No, that's not the conversation we finna have at this moment. No, ma'am.
Too late for that now.
Or I would say too late to have that conversation because
Mm-mm.
now everything is going south.
Over now.
Cray cray.
That's
Cray.
over.
Hey, Kay. Hi, Kay
Child.
Bly. Fifth Wall Studios. How you doing? Da. Yeah, she's a bad friend, in my opinion. So y'all,
Mm-mm.
she's get dressed to be deleted because he was like, "Let's go to brunch. Let's go out. Let's do this, that, the third."
Who
And
wearing that to brunch, yo?
I did not see this
I do.
coming.
You wear that to brunch?
She dressed.
Yeah,
That
I
dress.
She
would.
dressed sexy all the time.
That dress.
She dressed
Why wouldn't you wear
very
that to brunch?
sexy.
A sexy
To
red
brunch?
dress? Why not?
I can see dinner, but not brunch. It's
Yeah,
a little bit
that's
much
too
for
to
me.
me.
This
That's too
looked like
formal.
this looked like a long red dress. It
It
didn't look.
you don't even look like brunch
Like,
time
don't
the
do it
way
from the
it's
bottom
so
like that.
dark.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they could have been going to a fancier hotel, for the brunch.
Sure, Inga. Sure.
Inga trying to help her out.
Right. That's all like
Look at that shot you
sure.
got, child.
I
Yeah,
don't see
she
Falling.
nothing
was.
wrong with that wearing the dress. I wear that
Your
to
red
brunch.
dress.
I mean, we ain't
And
going to
slip on your
McDonald's to get a
high
egg
heels.
McMuffin. We going to probably someplace nice. So I put on a little
Yeah.
sexy dress.
You going somewhere nice with no money? Yeah, because he
Right.
said he had no money. But they go on the brunch, and
They
he's
going to
walking
McDonald's.
outside with his. I'm not gonna talk about his name because it's a real person.
I ain't see this
So
coming, boy. I said, Lord have mercy.
go outside, and he's walking. He's like, "Come on, hey, come on." She's coming, and then all of a sudden we see Chase pull up, stare him in his face, and pull out the blicky on him. And next thing you know, he pops her in the head. I say, "What the flock? What?"
If no one
Who?
can't, if he can't have her, no one will.
And
Yada yada
Chase
yada.
runs off, and he holds his breath, and he. I'm gonna say, sir, just let it out, please, please. Like them babies, like
Bad
them
acting.
cheering. That's how you let it out, please.
When she was laying there on that ground, her
Not the
nose
NGB.
was sticking up in the air like this.
Like the Wicked Witch.
He's sliding
Yeah,
down that
it
car
did. That's
like a
exactly what
white
I
woman
thought.
in
That's
shower.
exactly what I thought. Like the Wicked Witch.
I say, what the what is this?
That caught
Yeah,
that
who just shot her in the
that caught me
forehead?
off guard. I
Now,
ain't see that one coming.
And he's
I
a
don't
good
know
that-
whether
shot.
I was scrolling through Tubi or Mo did it, but I saw from this part to the end before. So when I started the movie, I was like, oh, so I had to see everything up to this point because I didn't know how we got here. But I was like,
Yeah.
but
Did y'all see
yeah.
this? Oh, we didn't see this coming, huh? Nope.
I
Uh,
thought she was gonna be deleted.
like I said, I can't answer.
I didn't know
'cause
what it
seen
was
the
going to
end
be
before I saw the
because
beginning.
This the second time he
I
pulled the
didn't know how we
blicky.
got here.
This the second time he pulled the blicky on him. In my opinion,
Yes.
if you really want to shoot him, he could have did it the first time. So I just find it
Yeah.
real odd. You coming back around again with the blicky, and so timely.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the way he was stalking her, it didn't give like he want to unalive her. It just
Mm-mm.
so easily.
Just give,
It's just weird.
yeah, it just gave. I
It
want to
got weird
stalk
to me. I'm
you.
like, I
Yeah, it
thought
just
she
gave
really
stalker
loved her
vibes.
and want her.
And the way he hollered and was finally able to holler and scream, "Help! Somebody help!" I'm like, what the F is going on? Because it's some BS.
I could see him try to kidnap her before he unalive her, but that just
Yeah, he popped her
Yeah,
dead in the
exactly.
forehead. And I said,
I'm
Lord,
like,
don't let her wig come
with
off like
ease.
Scrappy Mama wig did. That's all I can think of.
Uh-oh. No, she got that traditional sewing, so it's not going nowhere with the
It ain't
barber
going
hole.
nowhere. So
No,
baby,
that
Scrappy
thing is
Mama wig
glued down to
came
her
off like,
scalp.
flop. Like Candace. Ooh, did I do that? So the husband and the best friend are sitting on the side of the front of the house, waiting up, talking to the police, and traditional questions. And then they go back to the rewind.
They didn't have enough emotion for me. I'm sorry.
They didn't.
Right.
So that's what it
Okay.
made me feel like they were in cahoots, but we didn't get there with her. So he talking. So he propositioned him when he came over there and he paid that $100. That's when he propositioned him about
With the bag of
unaliving his
wine.
wife.
That line in the
50K
bed.
is 50K enough for y'all to take out somebody? It ain't
No.
enough.
Mm-mm, you need to add.
No.
Look, you need to add a zero.
No, I need at least at a minimum of $1 million or more for me to take out somebody's life.
I need half up
I
front.
would take at
Let me
least a
plan this
zero
thing.
to
Don't ask
that
me.
because I'm not a professional hitman. So $1 million.
Listen,
for the
I'm gonna be a
professionals.
professional by the time it's done because
I need at least $1 million.
I'm planning this out. We're not gonna. I'm not
50,000
telling you
is
when
no
I'm gonna
money.
do it. I'm not telling you when I'm doing it.
50,000 is
I'm
no
not doing
money.
it.
Nah.
No, I'm not telling you when I'm doing. I'm gonna do it on my own time. It'll get done. Cause I don't need you. I don't need no problems. So let me do
She
this on
said
my
to get
own.
done.
It's gonna get done. I need half of the money up front, and then half when I finish the job. And if not, then I finish with you too.
Not
Uh,
he was young. 50K was perfect.
yeah, he was young and broke, I guess. So
Yeah, 50,000 is no money.
when he didn't run to her, I was like,
It,
something is wrong.
it like he
Yes,
not bright.
I was like, yeah, me too, Miss Sally. That was. I'm like, hold a minute, you sliding down the car like a white woman in the shower? No, we're not doing that. I'm gonna go to the block. Y'all too expensive. Listen, Matthew, you better go to the block then. You better find you a chase because I need 500K up front, and then you give me the rest
Okay.
of it when I finish. Because no, I got a family to take care of. Because if
Not
I
the
go
not the
away, I need to
deposit.
make sure listen. I need to make sure my family good when I leave here. Somebody got to pay these
Okay.
insurance. Somebody got to pay these bills. Listen, if I go away, I need to make sure my people straight. So
Right.
we gonna set the bar high. Because if I go away,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
people still got to live. That's my life insurance policy. So he goes and talk about the life. So we see him going to. So I'm sorry, my other picture. Where my other picture at? God doggone. Anyway, I lost it. So he follows him to the grave site, and I'm like, why the fuck is he following this man? He's following him, like following him. Then he ends up in the house. And I'm like, listen, y'all doing too much. What are y'all thoughts when y'all saw him in the house and he was like, we got to trust each other? Anybody thoughts on the conversation when they were talking about trust and he was gonna pay him the 50K and
I knew it wasn't gonna be no trust because you forgot a point in time in the movie when he went to his friend after
Right.
dude did what he did. He said, "I need." He says, "I
Blicky
need
and
you and a gun and a
mm-hmm.
blick."
Yeah.
And he also said that
he's playing
he says,
crazy.
"Yeah, he playing crazy." It,
Ain't
it
that some
was
shit?
it was weird. It was like how he said it. It was like, huh?
Yeah. So this Negro was
We
faking
know
the
he was
whole
stupid.
daggum time.
So I
I'm
Mhm.
like
knew the friend was
that kind
gonna
of pissed
show
me
up.
off.
I knew the friend was gonna show up because he asked for him in a
I didn't know
blicky. So I'm
when because he
like,
asked for him so
that got to
early.
make sense somewhere. And
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
dumb. And he dumb. It's a
Box of
sprig of
rocks.
rock. I would have
For
popped.
sure.
I
Yes,
would have
Matthew.
popped
He
him
wrote his
right.
own
Took
check.
that check.
Okay. Listen.
This
So
guy was just stupid.
now his belly don't look so big, y'all. It's gone, ain't it?
Well,
Maybe
that's
his
what
Yeah,
shirt.
black. You know,
yeah,
black
man.
take the
That
weight
twist
off.
did catch me by surprise. I didn't see that coming.
Color.
This. So what now?
I said it's a dark. The shirt is a dark color. That's why the belly look a
Right,
little.
black.
It's
That's
you
what
can
I'm
see it's
like.
still stretching a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Under that tie.
Matthew. Yeah, the twist definitely caught us because I was like, hold a minute, what?
It caught
Yeah.
me
So
by a
now
little
everything
surprise,
came
but
together.
I'm like, why
So
he go to the friend? I'm like, the friend got to play a part somewhere. Like,
mm-hmm.
if it
So
didn't,
Chase,
the friend didn't show up, I'm like, well, that was the
But now
waste
he
of
gonna get
scene.
the 50,000 to the friend.
Yeah.
I would have popped him and took that cheat.
and they doing everything in daylight, but I guess everything got to be done in daylight, because it ain't done in the dark, won't come to the light. So it's in the light, and they gonna come to the
And
light.
then he gonna say something corny. You had my wife. You think he's gonna get my money too?
My money, I'm
Right.
like,
Not
we knew you ain't like
sharing.
that lady. You ain't like that lady. I
Look,
knew. We knew.
this Tubi. That's why everything is in the daylight. They said we're not paying to try to shoot nothing in the dark. We're gonna
Okay, nothing dog.
Right. Absolutely.
The most we're gonna do is ride in the car, dog. Yeah.
Hilarious.
So he pops Chase, the friend pops Chase, and he said, "All right, I have your 50,000 to you whenever," and the movie
Right.
goes off.
That's all, folks.
Mm-hmm.
So was this a hit or miss, Inga?
It's a hit for me.
I mean, it's. I ain't gonna say it's a miss. It's a little. It's a twist in there because it got me sitting there watching. I was supposed to been doing something else, and I stopped what I was doing. to watch it. So and then even my son who walked in and said, "What the hell you watching?" Next thing you know, he stopping what he doing and he watching it. He said, "Lord have mercy."
Give it up for Murder Pain directing. Got better.
Yeah, I don't know who that is, but shout out to him.
Murder Inc.
Not Murder Inc. I can't with you.
Miss Kira, was it a hit or a miss, honey?
I feel like it's directly in the middle. Like
It's
we
in
got
the
a
middle,
little twist. We watched, it was cool, but it was so many unanswered questions before then. I was like,
yeah. Yeah, it's in the middle. I agree.
we're
with
in the
that.
middle. It's not a miss. They sure ain't no hit. I'm like, what? Why?
It's
If you look at the
It's like
thumbnail, that's what I gave it. If you look at the thumbnail that I created,
oh,
that's what I gave it.
It's right in the middle.
3.5 stars.
Oh, then my did you pause on the sex? No, he a grown man. He watch all the stuff together. Nah, ain't like he a kid. No.
Most people playing about those glasses. What's that?
Which one is
I looked
it?
that up, Matthew.
Right.
Huh?
About to have us watching something else crazy.
Monique, oh, you said 3.5. So yeah, I'm in the middle, 3.5 stars. It was a hit because I watched it like 3 times. I ain't gonna lie, I did.
I ain't seen no times then, but
I did.
Yeah,
I mean,
I want
I'm gonna tell people to watch it.
Rewatch value though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell people to watch it. Actually, I got a couple people I'm gonna send this movie to. I'm gonna tell them to watch it. So
yeah, it's a good movie because I didn't expect the twist at the end. Because when I watched it with Mo, I didn't finish watching it with him. I end up because I think I was at work when he was playing. So I didn't finish watching it.
Okay,
so,
that was where I saw it. I couldn't remember because I remember I just came in at the end. That's why I said I saw the end of the movie, and then when you said I started watching, I'm like, oh, all right,
yeah,
okay, yeah. Well, it's something that somebody could watch. I would tell people to watch it.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah. Because everybody in here is wrong. It's a whole bunch of people. It's no innocent people in here.
Right.
There's nobody
better
here.
Than that last
everybody
one.
wrong.
Candy have us watching.
Oh, this better than the last one. Yeah, it's definitely better than the last one. Yeah.
You don't like Misty?
Please stop.
Oh my God. Just please.
Baby, no.
We're best friends. You'll be my best friend. Is he coming to stay there? Nobody told me that.
Yeah, no, please. Okay. All right.
Liz, I'll be at work talking like Missy. Like, all right, now I missed
it. Yeah, I would have. You be at work, and I'll probably walk. Say, oh, okay, she's going crazy, and then me going to the water cooler because she's on.
She's like a damn water cooler. Hey, but Misty was a G at the end. Misty was a G at the end. Misty was a G at the end.
She came around. She came around.
Yeah. Matthew said that was a decade ago. Oh, we're not watching that because that's probably garbage.
That's what I said.
That's
got
probably
better
a good
over
one.
time. I would say it got better.
I didn't expect the last minute twist and turn. Yeah, we didn't expect the last minute twist and turns. It was
okay.
Good. It really did twist and turn. I wasn't looking for that for real. I didn't know what was going to happen. Much better than Tweety Bird.
Yeah. Right, much better. Yeah. Okay, so Candy, what's the next one you pick?
For you to say.
No, I think
y'all can pick the next.
Or me, somebody.
Yeah. Look at Monique. I mean,
I ain't good at picking these movies because I had that one that me and Miss Kara and Shayna watched, The Good Man. That was wild too.
That was a good one though.
And I got to watch that too. I got to watch that because I did like what I was talking about.
It was wild. Y'all look at it and let me think and let me know if y'all think he was a good man.
Okay.
I can't believe you didn't finish that, Candy.
I was listening to y'all that day.
Good. Yeah, I watched a bunch of Tubi stuff, but if I get to the end and I be aggravated, I'm not sharing. So, because I watched Twisted House Sitter 1.
I always look at the director who created
and 2, and I was like,
"Oh, I don't be knowing who these directors are." So
I have
the only one
I know. We can do the
I like.
You can do the
I mean, I ain't never heard of him. So even if I look up the director, I still ain't never know who it is.
Yeah, that's the only one I watch is the well, not the only ones. That's the ones I started watching was the footage film, the Marcus Houston ones and stuff. Yeah, those are they so bad it's good.
We can do that.
Oh yeah, like, the one with Eric and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, the we could do the assistant, or we could do the stepmother. Any of those to me are good. There's one, Dear Frank, that's good. What
I
else?
watched the Twisted
I mean, to
Marriage
me they're good. They're to be
Counselor,
good.
something like that.
Yeah, I think Mo did that one. He was, I was getting fussed at on the live. Candy, I thought you said, "Hey, Mo."
Oh.
Don't blame me on that one. Now, I just told you I thought it was good. What else? The stepdaughter is good. Mo did that one.
I saw the stepdaughter. I
Teacher
saw the
Me Dead. So
stepmother. Rock
anything
the
to me,
Boat
like the Erica
and Rock
Mena
the
movies
Boat
are
2 was
good.
like, yeah, she a hot mess.
Yeah, she
What's
ain't
the
no good
yeah?
actress, but
Anything with Erica, Erica Mena,
she's a horrible actress. But
but she's cuckoo, so she played cuckoo
yeah,
movies.
she cuckoo, yeah. And she really just playing herself because she cuckoo for
Yeah, she
Cocoa
played
Puffs
cuckoo.
anyway. So
Wow.
Not wow, 69 ways.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
wow.
And then Vivica Fox has a couple too.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
to me
in
they're
the
oh,
good.
Vivica on
Good,
Twisted
they
everything.
good for
Housesitter
Tubi.
too.
She
I
got
was
stuff
so
on
mad at that
all the
ending. I
platforms.
said, "Where's Three?"
Yeah,
Vivica got stuff on all the
yeah,
platforms.
yeah.
She
Is that
on
the one where she was
Peacock,
like a
she
big
on
executive or
Tubi,
something?
she on
That's the one.
the Hallmark channel, the Lifetime channel. She got something on every channel. She be getting her coin.
You close that door. I
Yeah,
don't know why they left it
She
open.
said, "Damn with Hollywood, I'm
yeah.
gonna make my
Because it is
own
good.
one."
I recommend that you check it out and then let us know how you feel. Yeah, a lot of people thought that Miss Sally, that the Lawnmower Man was the Stephen King one. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We
because
talk about our
there's a
movie.
a scary movie, Lawnmower Man. Yeah, so because if you look it up, more than one Lawnmower
I don't
Man
be scared.
pops up.
Yeah, that's
It's a
the one that
couple of
made
them
the
that
movie
pops up. Like,
theaters.
Yep.
yeah.
All right,
All
y'all.
right, ladies. I do appreciate you all for taking the time out to watch this Tubi movie with me and discussing it. I appreciate it. Monique, what you got going on?
Wednesday, I know I'm doing a live about Dirty Pop with VKJ. What else? Still debating about this Deadpool Wolverine, whether to do a non-spoiler or spoiler. And
You can
Spoiler.
go on and spoil it because I ain't gonna look at. I mean, I ain't
Oh
gonna. I'll
Lord.
look at your review. I ain't gonna look at the movie. So you can go on and spoil it so that way I can know what it's about.
oh, here you um and probably another movie with you guys. I don't know what else.
I have not watched one Deadpool movie.
Sisters on
Yeah,
Thursday.
I'm not into any of it.
Oh my goodness.
People
Oh
losing
yeah,
their wigs.
Sisters on
Sisters on
Thursday. I forgot just that quick. Sisters on Thursday. I forgot because
I didn't like
the
Cinnamon.
Olympics is happening, and I keep forgetting that is still coming on, and the other
Yeah, I
stuff
pray for my
stopped.
sister. She going back to work tomorrow. She been out of work for 2 months for this school. She going back to work tomorrow. Yeah, pray for.
Let me pray for you.
Right?
Good luck,
The kids
sis.
won't be there, but she got to get up and go. So
That sucks.
Yeah, that
Oh, she on her way to work.
well, tomorrow she go back.
In the morning.
You know, school start back next week. Well, yeah, next week. For some
Y'all
kids.
so lucky.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
but
daughter
see,
doesn't go back to the 8th.
But see that, but y'all get out so early because I think y'all be
They get
finished
out
with school
early.
in like April or May. Y'all be finished with school, right?
May.
End of May, early June.
I'll go back the 14th, so August 14th. So.
My daughter go back on the 8th, but my sister goes tomorrow, and then
And
her
my
kids
son
come
go
back
back
the
the
next
next
week.
week after.
Lord have mercy. That summer went by fast.
Tell me about it.
Yep.
My
All
kids
right, Miss
don't go back till
Kira.
September.
Yeah, school
I
started.
gotta when I get off of here, I got to go and get my College Hill Celebrity Edition up because it's late.
We just need to do a live.
And I don't know what we're doing other than that, huh?
You said do a
I
live.
said we just need to do a live because hell, I hadn't even done mine either. Shoot, but yeah.
I watched it already, but I had to watch it a second time to do that, which I usually only watch that one and done, but I didn't take no notes, so Yeah, and just keep your notifications on because I don't know what else I'm gonna have going.
Mm. All right, and Inga, what you got going on?
Keep the notifications on. Notifications on.
Yeah, you
My
never
life
know
be
when
life.
look.
I
You
don't
never
like this.
know when
I'm
Ginger's
gonna be.
not gonna drop.
No, I'm gonna drop
So
some.
you
I'm gonna
never
drop.
know.
I got some videos. I'm gonna drop, but I ain't gonna say it because what if I don't?
Yeah,
What if I don't drop it? What if I got some internet issue like I had tonight? So
right.
and
And
everybody
you
be
feel
sitting there waiting
pressure.
for it. Yeah.
Right.
So if
I
I don't get it
understand.
out this today or something,
Yeah.
it's something will be out this week. Something will be out. So and
Yeah, I got to do my videos. So I might need-
yeah, I got some stuff I'm gonna try to drop.
And I
Try
watched
to
the
put something
doggone
up
show
there.
on Thursday.
Well, all righty, and I got some stuff I need to drop too. I might just sit right here in front of this computer and do my BET Plus stuff. Two video, three. I need two. I'm sorry, two I need to do. But yeah,
Ooh, child.
family business and College Hill. I think I'm just sit right here for another.
Didn't
few
I just
minutes.
do something? I did New Jersey Drive on Saturday night. That's what I did. I knew I just did
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
Oh yes, and I did a pajama Sunday yesterday. Thank you, Inga.
Yeah,
I
I'm about
did
to
do
say, didn't I
something.
just? I told y'all we should do that burning bed. That's what Demarcus we keep been talking about it
I'll
for the
do it.
longest.
Look,
Yeah, the
I'll
burning
do
bed.
it.
Oh, yeah, either that or I'll do one somebody. But we got to do
Where's
because Candy
that?
ain't never seen it.
I ain't
I
never
didn't see it
seen Burning
either.
Bed.
Me
It's
neither.
on Tubi.
Oh
So
yeah, I
Burning
got to do that
Bed,
too,
Oh, okay.
Sally. Yes, thank you. That's on my list. Thank you.
yeah,
Mine,
I
Young
gotta
I didn't
Wild
watch
watch
it.
that
too.
either.
Yeah, let me
Yeah,
watch it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a good
thank
one. I
you.
watched it. It was good.
yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
Demar.
Yeah, I heard that
I'm
was good, but I haven't seen Burning Bed.
Me
You
either.
ain't seen that,
That's
girl? That's Fair Falls. It came out in the '80s. That thing was
Mm-hmm.
wow.
I
Now
don't
it
know
could
if
be
I'm in the
triggering to
mood for
people though.
80s.
It could be triggering because it's
it's
about
Yeah.
never too
abuse.
soon,
Yeah.
Matthew. You can catch up, Matthew. It's okay. You got time to start.
It's like 5 seasons. What you mean? You got
Oh no,
time?
we.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm not even on it with y'all because
It gonna go by fast
It's
though.
so
That's the
good. You
thing.
gonna watch it.
I'm still on
If it,
season 1. So
but if you
y'all already
like
in
it
season 5 or
and
6.
you make time, you'll watch it because I promise you'll go through them episodes like
Child, I
crazy.
went down to
Yeah, but it's
love.
so much
Listen.
stuff. It's so much stuff to watch right now. So that's sort of like not high on the priority.
Mm-hmm.
I get to it though. It's so much
I
other
went
stuff to
down
Mm-hmm.
the
watch.
rabbit hole of Love Island USA. I'm only watching season 6. I ain't watched the first 5 seasons, but the thing is, the season is already over. But I'm like 36 episodes. I think I'm on episode 12. I'm like, Anita was like, "Well, I hope they're 30 minutes." No, ma'am. I said the first episode was an hour and a half, and every episode after that has been like an hour. She's like, "Oh no,
Matthew asking y'all a question about
Uh-uh.
College Hill.
No, they're working on certificates. I forgot what
yeah,
they're called. What kind of certificate? Kind of
I don't know,
certification, but it's not no
certification
degree.
of
Lord,
something."
Matthew,
Mm-mm.
it'd be an uproar if they really were working on real degrees. I don't care if it was a 2-year degree. It would be an
Child, I
uproar
wish.
if they could
They
get
only
that
there
done.
for a month, so they can't.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
Yeah,
not. They're not there that long.
no, but they graduate and they
Yes,
have to do
Demarcus,
work.
I'm going to finish up. I'm still on season 1. I'm going to finish it up because I'm going to finish it up. Because it's not
God
that I
DeMarcus,
dislike it. I just I watch a
God
little bit and
DeMarcus,
then I end up falling asleep or something. I end up putting on like late at night.
DeMarcus starts a debate every freaking where he goes. Okay,
Yeah,
EJ had to make a video full with DeMarcus
uh-uh.
and family business. Yes,
Mhm.
yes. Listen, DeMarcus make people make videos shy because he be y'all know how DeMarcus do. He
Miss
Mm-hmm.
Carey,
calls
I heard
debate.
they made Carlos the valedictorian.
Oh,
Not
okay.
yet.
We have to wait and see. We don't know
Well, that's
yet.
what he said. I heard it from him. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what
Oh,
he said. I heard when he was on the Breakfast Club, he said it. So I
oh,
don't
okay.
know.
Well, he had the
Mhm.
highest GPA for the midterm. So
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you who don't have no what's it called, and that's that saucy. He ain't got
saucy.
no
Listen.
valedictorian. He
Oh
don't even
yeah, we
think he
knew
got the
that.
certification.
So
Lord
look,
have mercy.
Saucy get an NR. Like I remember those back in the day. Like not even a 0 or F, a NR. No record. You have never showed up.
Yeah,
Right.
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 A 0.
Incomplete. He get
Mhm.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
All
Tulsa
right,
King
then.
coming back. Oh, I cannot wait. Thank you for telling me that. Then
Yeah,
I'll.
come back. in
Oh my
September.
God, I'm gonna be so busy in September, and Lord,
August and
there's gonna be a
September.
lot going on. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I'm gonna do I do Tulsa King too. I was gonna say Salsa King, Tulsa King. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try to do that one too. Lord have mercy. I don't know
Mhm.
where I'm gonna find the time. That's why
What's
I ain't did
triggering?
too much in July, but this is July is
Burning
ended
bed or
nasty,
something
nasty.
like
Burn in
that.
bed. It's true.
Oh, burning bed is triggering. Oh, okay.
No, it
Okay.
is. It is. Yeah,
Okay.
it's so maybe we shouldn't do it because it's about domestic, the abuse.
Oh,
It's
Yeah.
okay.
about- So
Okay.
it could but the
We might
story
want
is still a
to
good
skip
story, but
that.
It's
it
still
could
a
be
good
it is very
story.
triggering. I agree with Barbara on that.
You might have to do a trigger warning.
Yeah, definitely. I
Mhm.
had
I
to
mean,
put
the
something
story
on
good. It's
the
definitely
story is
triggering
I
though.
good, so
mean,
you might have to
we
put
did
something on the
Divorce in the
screen.
Black.
No, Burn the Bed is
That was a
way worse
comedy.
than that. That was not for that was cartoonish compared to Burn the Bed was, and that's a true story. So that was
Yeah.
actually
Okay.
real. No, Farrah
Oh,
Fawcett,
okay.
she played that daggone thing. Yeah. Ooh, Lord, her husband. You talk about throwing somebody in the fire. She did. I don't want to give it away. But anyway, you watch it for yourself. It's on Tubi.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. You might turn it off because once you start seeing what's going on, you're like, ugh, it's triggering.
I
Especially if
gotta see.
anybody
That
been through
sounds like something
abuse.
I gotta be in the mood for.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, we remember Old
Old
Town
Town
357. At least I
357.
do. I'm
Yeah.
old enough to remember
Mhm.
Yeah, I
that.
do too.
Yes,
Mhm.
DeMarcus. I think we're
Yes.
all around the same age, sir. DeMarcus act like people either he old as Methuselah or he think
Yeah.
I don't know what he be thinking.
How
We
old
love
is
you,
the Marcus?
DeMarcus. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
How
look.
Kid, look, you
old
care
are
to
you,
share?
DeMarcus?
I'm
Tell
right
it.
behind
Tell us.
Inga.
I'm the oldest one on this panel.
Mm-hmm. I'm not that far
My
behind you.
my old ass.
I'm youngest.
I'm not
Hmm.
that far behind you either. That's
Yeah,
right,
that was
Sally.
yeah, I remember Oaktown 357. Those was
Mhm.
my jam. The
Oh,
Demarcus
DeMarcus
is 42.
here. Okay, he's an
Oh,
'80s
okay.
baby.
Matthew.
Well, I'm older
Matthew,
than
how
you,
you
DeMarcus.
wait? What the
How
wait?
I mean,
Matthew know
Matthew.
Right. That's what I
Wait a
said.
Oh,
minute.
Matthew said
I thought
DeMarcus is 42.
that's what
Spilling
yeah.
I'm
your
like.
tea. DeMarcus ain't
Well,
I'm
saying
hell,
like,
nothing.
Matthew,
okay.
how
He
old are
might
you
not want
then?
nobody know his age.
Right, it's like, oh, he
Oh, he
guessing.
guessed it.
Okay, I
Okay,
see.
he
Oh,
guessed
yes. Oh.
it.
I thought he knew. I'm like,
All right,
That's
Matthew.
all I was like, oh.
Oh, good.
Oh
Wait, there
Lord,
was
that threw
something
me
else
off.
in this
See,
comments. Wait a
DeMarcus
minute.
get going when people ask him questions.
Yeah, he ain't
That
saying
young,
answering
wild, and
that. That's
free.
not he
Okay,
said that's none of your business.
I
Mm-hmm.
gotta remember to watch that. Okay. Look, it's not enough time in the day to watch all this programming. It's a lot of stuff to watch.
It's
mm,
overwhelming.
Yeah.
I be
Especially if
wondering
you
when I
especially
hear
if you
people
plan on
say,
covering it. That's the problem.
"Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, no, I can't cover
sometimes I
everything."
be driving and watching. I'm like,
Me too,
But
Monique.
even when
Yeah.
I hear people say they watched all this stuff, even if they don't cover it, I'm like, where y'all find time? I said maybe they don't work, or maybe they ain't got
driving.
nothing
Mhm.
going on.
I be driving and
You
listening
know.
to it. Then I watch it
Look,
again when I can
I
actually
could
look
be
at it
at
and put all the
work.
pieces together.
I could be at work
Oh
and
yeah,
watch
no,
it.
I do. I watch stuff while I'm
I watched
working.
it. That's
Like
why I watched
today,
it like 2 or 3 times.
I watched that documentary today about the man with 1,000 kids. Lord have mercy. I
I
You
was
gonna be
still haven't
cussing
ashamed of
that.
downloaded
yourself.
it.
I was watching that today when I'm. He
Oh, okay. You
45.
right behind me.
Mhm.
Oh, he told his age. Way to go.
Oh, DeMarcus, he 45. Your old ass.
Well, Matthew was
Look.
close.
Shut up, Candy.
Oh
I
no,
just turned
Barbara, we're not
46
going to do
last
it because
month.
we don't want to exclude you, and so we're not going to do it. If it's
Okay.
because it is, yeah, we're gonna forget the burning bed. We ain't gonna do it.
Boo.
We find something
Tomato,
else.
tomato.
Um, who is Team Donna?
This is family business.
Family
Oh,
business.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yep.
seen EJ doing shirts.
Yeah. Listen,
You doing mugs too? I mean,
Well,
tumblers
she do
too?
all that stuff.
Yeah, she got tumblers. Yeah, she doing tumblers.
I
She
know I'm
doing
trying to
everything. But
get
see,
my
Demarcus
mugs
be like I said,
together.
Demarcus calls debates. Child, listen, Demarcus
I
like
gotta
a
check out her
debate.
website again. It's been a minute since
He
I've been
do.
on
He really does. She got 2 websites now.
it. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she got the
Well,
Look,
all
stuff on
right, gang. It
TikTok
has been
too.
good. I
All right,
appreciate
Jen.
y'all. Yeah, she heavy on TikTok. Yep. So I want to thank everybody for coming through. We got Tamika, Demarcus, Matthew, Miss Barbara Johnson, Sally H, LH. I'm always late. She's always late. Who else? I can't see nobody else. Anybody else y'all know? I'll see. I missed
Derry B and Belicious was in
Fifth
here earlier.
Wall.
Tamika was here,
Yeah,
Shayna.
Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank y'all for coming through. The thing about me be cross-eyed by scrolling all I can't do.
Mm.
All right,
Bob said
ladies. Well, I thank y'all
younger
for
than me.
coming through. Who? Oh, okay. What about Deja Vu with Denzel? Oh, yeah, that is a good one. Him and Robert
Yeah, I ain't
Higgins.
seen that. I ain't seen that in a long
Yeah.
time. I think I might just start doing some Denzel movies too.
Matthew ain't tell his age, but all right. But anyway. All
Matthew,
right, y'all have a good one.
Matthew about 65.
Not
Like, I don't know.
65.
I don't know how old he is. I'm just I have no idea.
Whatever, DeMarcus. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Anybody, y'all come back in the replay, #replay gang. Thank y'all. Matthew, okay, you 48. I got you. All right.
38.
Why you added a 10 years on it, man?
Where the
I
something? Wait.
did. What do you say? Shaving. So, never mind. I ain't gonna even ask. All right.
Yeah, he doing his manscape. Anyway, good night, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Down. I will holler at y'all later. Bye-bye.
Bye, Matthew.